you're on a live saying, I need advice. And he's saying, bitch, you ain't put no money in my gallery. You better put some gallery. Like, I wouldn't even I've heard Truth Hurts, and he is, at first it was like, again, he had like, it was like a soothing voice. Like, he talks in a certain cadence, but now he is really rude. He is really rude and really aggressive. With success has come a lot of like, something arrogance, something, right?
Arrogance. Arrogance.
And it's kind of gross. Like, I used to watch the videos, but now I just keep scrolling, but only because, again, I look for things for these types of shows. Anonymous says something about Kevin Samuels, and, you know, Kevin Samuels was really mean. I think, initially he was nice. And then he created a character, right? Because he didn't used to have those he used to be the Derek Jackson type of guy where it'd be like, sis, don't let him do this to you. No, no, no. And then he saw that wasn't working. And he saw that, and he created a character that was like, how much you weigh? You 5'9"? You 400 pounds? Girl. But if you go back and listen to some of those videos, I'm not gonna lie, um, it points out that women can be a little delusional about what they're looking for. It's almost like watching Kendra G's relationship videos as well, where it's like, I got 5 kids, but I don't want him to have kids. And yes, I weigh 400 pounds, but so, I mean, and I don't work out, I don't cook. So if a man want me, then he's just gonna, but he got to pay for everything. Like, it's just there. I mean, women are unhealed for real. Like, women are. There's a lot of delusional women out there, like, for real. Like, so I don't even know that. I think they definitely need a therapist. They really need a therapist instead of trying to be on. Basically, they don't need to be on those platforms. They need to really look inward.
I can see that because, like I said, I have girlfriends who do the same thing, and it just seems like they contradict themselves. But Marlo, do you feel like women can actually protect themselves emotionally and financially with all this type of advice that they're seeking?
If they're not being discriminating about where they're getting their advice and who has proven results, right? Just because somebody appeals to you emotionally in a moment doesn't mean that that person can heal your hurt or can walk you toward healing. And I think that that's part of it is these charismatic characters coming through these, 7 and 9 and whatever inch screens that we have. And I think it dilutes reality, and it does lend itself to delusion, right? Because while these men are telling you, you the queen of Sheba, you need to be taken care of, get in the soft girl life with me, I got a soft girl car for you to drive. While all of that is going on and it's making you feel really good, it's not asking you to do any work. And there's no person that is not flawed, right? And so then when you get out here with these men, right, and you on your queen pedestal and you waiting for your soft girl car to pull up, and the dude is just regular. He just a regular dude trying to have a conversation, and y'all can't connect. Y'all can't connect because you haven't done any self work. You haven't done any self evaluation. So I think it is detrimental. I think that it can be financially detrimental, especially if you buying that 999 class or classes, right? Depending on what your money is. I think it can definitely be detrimental. And then there's also the God part about this, right? Where you believe everything, you hanging on his every word. So then what do you do when, just like the pastor, he falls short of the glory of God, right? You find out that he not only is he in the Bonnet Chronicles, he has also got his wife in the prayer bonnet doing the stand by your man embarrassing moment of a lifetime. What do you do with that? Right?